My name is Dr. Jacob Woman. I am a periodontist here and a clinic head. Today I am going to demonstrate the working of this instrument washer called as ATS 110. What is the meaning of this 110 and ATS is? Like it works for 110 minutes. So that is how this system of machine is being fabricated. So I will just show you the basic of the working of this ATS 110, and before that some few components I would like to show you. We have a region where we have to put the salt here. This region you need to kind of open the cap here, and you need to place a funnel in this region. After placing the funnel here, we need to take 2 cap volume of the salt, 1 and 2 cap volume of the salt, followed by you need to place all the instruments that is due for washing. You need to ensure that you put the cap back, and you need to place the trolley back into position. After placing the trolley back into position, whatever instruments that you are using, be it the soiled instruments, be it a handpiece, or be it a scaler, whatever it is, you will be able to place it inside the instrument washer. Nowadays ATS 150 has options of placing even the handpieces in the correct nozzle inside, but as ATS 110 that option is not there. But whatever instrument, be it your soiled instruments or handpieces, your tray, everything can be placed inside the tray without any issue. So as you place the tray inside this, if at all, if you have a surgical gown, if you have any other dress that the surgical the scrubs that can be washed and reused by our assistants, that can be placed inside inside the instrument washer. After placing that, there is a compartment here where we need to where we need to pour the TR clear liquid. The first salt what I had placed there was a TR salt. This is an alkaline salt, where this alkaline salt neutralizes the acidity in the from the surface of the instruments, whichever has to be cleaned. And this clear TR clear liquid is a detergent that will wash off all the dirt from the surface of the instruments. So I'm just there is a reference point here in this solution, where you could see that there is a mark of 10 ml, 25 ml. You can probably, for small amount of instruments whatever you place here, you can just pour 15 ml of the TR clear solution here. And you can lock the compartment, followed which you can close the instrument washer. One important thing that you need to see here is that you need to ensure that the pressure, whatever pressure of water that goes inside the instrument washer, has to be modulated. In this system, where in our floor where the pressure of the water was not much, so we have placed a floor based pressure pump also, so that whenever we on that pressure pump, the water gets into the instrument washer. If the pressure pump is not there, there would be an indication that would come up here, where the water will be blinking. This indication will be constantly blinking. So I'm just gonna on that pressure pump, and followed by I'll show you how does it work. So after ensuring that both the doors are being completely closed, you need to on the pressure pump. There is a pressure pump knob here. You need to on that, ensure that it is on. Only then you need to on the um, washing machine. So what we need to do is, after ensuring that it is no instruments have been placed, you need to place it in the clean mode, and only after it is completed, then you need to put it in the reset mode. After we have placed it in the clean mode, you need to on the machine. After getting it on, the cleaning process is started. As I was telling you that it takes 110 is like it means that it takes close to 90 to 110 minutes for the whole cleaning process to get completed. You can, during the process of cleaning, you will know that the water is gushed into the into the instrument washer through the water pressure pump. After it's completed with this 110 minutes of its cleaning, then it would show as an end sign here. Then we can stop the process. One thing that we need to ensure that while we are cleaning the aerator, or when we are cleaning the other instruments which needs oiling, I would always suggest that it has to be washed first, then only it has to be dried, followed by it has to be put in for the oiling. And in a day-to-day process, I would say that if we have a lot of patients in a clinic, an instrument washing can be done in the evening, where you can just put it into the instrument washer, and it can be monitored by a dental assistant. But never during a clinic time, because the amount of time it would take for cleaning is not less than 110 minutes. So I would always suggest cleaning has to be done in the evening. But the amount of cleaning, the temperature control, what an ATS 110 would show is close to 70 degrees centigrade during the wash itself. That is sufficient for all the germs, whatever bacteria and all the other contaminants, especially during this COVID time, to be completely closed. You can see that it's undergoing a cleaning process now. After that, it comes to an end. That is when we can stop the process and put it for drying. And one advantage with this ATS 110 is it comes out fully dried. Not that you have to put it again outside for drying or anything like that. It will be completely dry, that you will be able to process it for oiling and packing, and followed by autoclaving. Thank you.